Philadelphia. That's the scene for the Warriors. One of the all-time greats to be sure, and still at the height of his game. Stephen Curry aiming to put on a show and lead his team as they await tip-off at Wells Fargo Center. Warriors, Sixers, up next.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins, and for the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Now, here's Maxey. Pulls it from 20, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Curry at the elbow, Green. Down low, lock at 6, and it's Wiggins missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Harris. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Curry kicks it to Looney. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Feeds it to Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Pass to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Puts it up from 17. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Looney. 8 points his last outing. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Outside, Maxey. And the pass to Embiid. Over Looney. Embiid, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Martin against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Over Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Now, here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Wiggins finds Curry. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Curry against Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Over Looney. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Back to Wiggins. Goes back up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Martin dishes to Harris. Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Outside Martin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Tries the spin move. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The feed now to Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson. Maxey against Curry. Maxey attacking. In the corner, it's Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Looney finds Wiggins. Green against Harris. Back to Wiggins. Curry looking it over. The three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Third is Joel Embiid.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Clock at 2. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
In the corner, it's Martin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Right side Green, and Green slams it in.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Curry against Maxey. High post Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The pass to Looney. Curry with it. Inside. And Green slams it in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Maxey against Curry. Up top, Embiid. From 20 feet out, Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No one covered. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Maxey. Still scoreless. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now, here's Maxey after the miss from Stephen Curry. Embiid drives in. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Melton finds Maxey. Embiid with it. Looney on him. And they double up Embiid. Here's Melton. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Philadelphia, 6-1 from the court, your Sixers, PNT.
Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Maxey. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Paul against Beverley. Saric outside. Back to Thompson. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Sneaky, sneaky. Paul not accounted for on the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Beverley against Paul. Beverley the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Now here's Paul. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Melton against Thompson. Now Beverley. No scoring in this one. Passes to Embiid. Fade away. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Now Oubre, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. To the paint, the 9-foot shot. Again, Embiid missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Paul with the ball, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Thompson, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got 12 in the game. The 76ers trail by 5. Beverley looking around. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Melton. He's covered by Thompson. The 10-footer. Saric grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
For the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harris kicks to Melton. At the top of the key, Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside, shoots the three. It's hauled in by Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Some solid defense from Šarić. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
We've got Robert Covington, Maxey out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Morris. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Payton. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Morris with a screen on Curry. Morris outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, DA. Now here's Paul. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Kuminga. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Beverly, the pass to Maxey. Oubre outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Bounce pass from Paul. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Beverly against Paul. Oubre outside. A 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Curry with the 3. Morris with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Beverly against Curry. Driving to the basket. And it's Beverly missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Paul passes to Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Golden State, Looney comes in for Saric. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the middle, here's Morris. The Warriors pull it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Higgins outside from past the arc. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Covington a screen on Paul. Maxey kicks to Covington. Oubre outside. Morris with a screen on Curry. Here's Oubre. Through on the 14-footer. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A shot by Paul, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Maxey. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. From the arc, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Paul outside. Outside Curry. Steph Curry with the answer.
Boy, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Paul against Maxey. Paul with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Curry. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Timeout called the 76ers. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And that has been round of applause for your Sixers youth and team.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Oubre. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Maxey against Paul. Now, here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Melton, shot clock at 5. Harris outside. From outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
First free throw is good. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Now, here's Maxey. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Ball against Maxey. Now the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green releases. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Martin. Maxey passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Martin from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Curry. Harris on the double team. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. Nobody near Melton. Hits it from three-point range. Melton's got 8 points.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Paul. Thompson right side. Over Martin. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
High post, Embiid. He gets that one. And that's now 20 points for Joel Embiid.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he gets hot, Klay can take over. Who can forget you not remembering a 37-point quarter?
Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Thompson against Martin. Back to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Paul. Here's Maxey. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry against Melton. They double team Curry. Thompson passes to Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got his first basket.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Maxey against Paul. Harris passes to Melton. Here's Embiid. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Paul. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Paul. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul against Maxey. And they double up Embiid. For three, Harris. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Paul. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Warriors leading by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Paul surveying the floor. To the middle. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 22 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. I've been wondering, as I often do, if we instituted an Employee of the Week, who might that be?
Well, not you. It would have to be a most valuable player, and I'm the only one out here who meets those qualifications.
Well, I don't know, Shaq. I mean, without Ernie, we never get in and out of a segment. We'd be stuck, like in limbo.
The limbo, no one's getting lower than me. I'm the MVP in that, too.
No one's getting lower than you, that's true. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it is. It's been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Now Maxey, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Lets the three fly. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 14. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And so here is Golden State. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Outside Curry. The tray. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Maxey against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Green kicks to Wiggins. No good on the three.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Maxey. Shot from 12. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Maxey against Curry. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Elbow shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now, here's Looney. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Maxey against Curry. The pass to Melton. Martin with the screen for Melton. Into the lane. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offline with his three. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Maxey with it. 11 points in the game. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Maxey off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Thompson. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Green. Maxey against Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Melton. They could use a bucket. The 76ers with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Here's Maxey. 14 points for him. High post, Embiid from about 19 feet. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And Kuminga gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
TNT. Let me hear you make some noise.
Covington's checked in for Embiid. A moment now to check out some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
So it's Philadelphia now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this four-game homestand. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. Here's Harris. Covington kicks to Oubre. Maxey looking it over. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, Philadelphia. Kuminga the pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Lock at 6. Kuminga with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Martin against Wiggins. Harris a screen on Wiggins. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Thompson. 28 points for him. Now the dish to Curry. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stephen Curry.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The 76ers, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Free throw good, Maxey. And some changes here for the Warriors. Sharch comes in for Looney, and Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Maxey hits them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And here is Paul. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Covington a screen on Paul. Paul against Maxey. And here's Covington from the arc. Sinks the triple. Covington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Saric outside. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
That's his first personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
No good on the free throw.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers trail by 19. Outside, Maxey. And there's the drive. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. Down low. Here's Saric. And the Warriors miss again. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Paul. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Ball against Maxey. Here's Saric. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Another miss by Maxey. Warriors leading by 18. Paul outside. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Harris. Inside, here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Maxey passes to Covington. Oubre outside. Over Thompson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Oubre's got 7 points in the game. Warriors shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Paul outside. Saric finds Paul. Here's Kuminga. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Paul. Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Maxey's got 21.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about it.
It's good!
Wow.
He did it!
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 19. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is awesome. The movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that. Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Marcus Morris is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Phoenix Suns.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And he makes the first. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And it's Paul missing. The 76ers trail by 19. 11 feet away. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Saric kicks to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Maxey against Curry. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry from deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
Curry's got 33.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Morris right side. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Curry wide open, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Maxey. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Saric, that's good.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Oubre outside. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Dishes it to Covington. Beverly for three. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paul against Beverly. Outside Curry. Misses the three. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kicks it to Beverly. Morris with a screen on Paul. Oubre, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 23. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Payton. He dishes it to Saric. The pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He goes up again. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris passes to Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes, baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
Now here's Saric. Payton kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Beverly for three. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. Over Beverly. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Now Maxey. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Now Paul, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Beverly with the ball. And that one's drained from the low block. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Morris. Back to Maxey. Morris inside. Charges there. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 8th assist in the game. Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverley. Paul outside. Sharch with the screen for Paul. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Maxey against Paul. High post, Embiid. For three, Harris. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his third assist on the night. The Warriors shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Charge, a screen on Maxey. Paul kicks to Payton. Here's Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Tipped away and taken away by Paul. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Moody. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Ball against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Melton, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Payton finds Sharch. Here's Paul. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Paul. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good there. Some solid defense from Maxey. High post, Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Paul. Over Harris. Paul missing again. 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Melton passes to Martin. Embiid inside, covered by Sharch. Embiid kicks to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And here is Paul. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Saric. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Melton kicks to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris misses. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Paul left side. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Paul. And here is Moody. Here's Saric. Good D by Embiid. Now Maxey. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.